We're here with Chef Evan from Siesta Key Summer House. What are we making today?
We are going to show you guys our take on our Oysters Rockefeller. So what we're starting here is a spinach and bacon fondue. So I've got a little bit of butter in here, a little bit of bacon, and we're just rendering that out. And if Linda, you'll hand me those chopped up shallots and garlic that you did earlier so well.
That I did earlier.
You guys should have seen her. She was.
Might have been a little fib, I just
Seen the
heard.
tears.
She can't chop that fine, we know Linda.
So we're gonna sweat those out, the onion or the shallots and the garlic. Let that render out, and then we've got a little bit of flour. So what we're doing is we're kind of making a roux with a little bit of milk and cream to make that fondue. And we've got some of that made ahead of time, so we're going to start spreading that on the oysters. So it's a two-step process where we kind of bake the oysters off after we put that fondue on, and then we're going to go ahead and cover it with we have Gouda, Parmesan, and butter crumbs that we're going to mix up in there.
You had me at Gouda. While Nicole does some work there, I want to ask a couple of questions. So first of all, we should tell everybody that Siesta Key Summer House is brand new.
It's brand new.
Doors will be opening any few weeks here now, so you're not crazy if you haven't been there.
Correct.
It's brand new.
It's right next to the cottage, yes.
Okay, on Siesta Key. And Linda told a great memory story about her memories of Summer House on Midnight
Summer
Pass.
House was a huge, beautiful place where you could see all glass, you could see the outside,
Right.
all flowers and foliage. The best weddings in town were there.
Correct.
Wonderful parties.
I love the homage to that, though, kind of a
Well, yeah, we're paying
throwback.
homage to it, and just to have that, who doesn't want to have a summer house on the beach?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I know I want one.
I know me.
You don't have to own one, you can go visit
Right, we're
you.
going to go visit you. Okay, that sounds great.
All right, so we're going to throw a little bit of flour in to make that roux. And one thing that really gives an Oyster Rockefeller its signature flavor is Pernod, which is an anisette flavored liquor. So we're going to throw a little bit of that in there and deglaze.
So anisette meaning anise and licorice?
Yeah,
It really is a licorice flavor? Okay.
Exactly.
I don't
You
know
can
Pernod.
smell it. So
Oh,
then
now
we're
I
going to go
smell
ahead and throw the spinach in. And we're going to wilt
So it's
that.
healthy.
Right, we call it a vegetable. This is a
Exactly.
vegetable dish.
So we are really excited about our steaks, and we're doing very classical, but also our kind of spin on it as
Yeah,
well.
so tell us a little bit about, there's some amazing cuts of meat here.
Those are big steaks.
You talked about very carefully sourcing your
Yes,
steaks.
it's taken us probably about 2 years to really carefully source these steaks, all natural. The feed, we actually met with the fourth generation farmer. Really, really cool story.
That's very cool.
They have a feed that they've been feeding them for 4 generations, and it's only to that area. They can only get that feed in
And
that
that really
area.
matters.
It does. So, we've got our 40-ounce porterhouse for 2.
Oh, for 2. I
For
was
2,
gonna
that's for
ask
2.
that. No better.
We're going to be sous vide in that for about 6 hours, falls right off the bone. This is our dry-aged bone-in ribeye. We've got a 20-ounce New York strip. We have a Nyman Ranch, which is big, everybody,
sure.
especially in this
Absolutely.
town.
We love Nyman
And then
Ranch.
we've got our prime ribeye as well.
Okay, lots to look forward to. Seafood, steaks, good cocktails. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Everybody. Yeah.
Now we're going to go ahead and throw we have some heavy cream and a little bit of milk, and we're going to let that come together. If you want to go ahead and mix the rest of those butter crumbs with that cheese.
Okay, so add this into the
Yep.
bowl. Okay. Everything's better with Gouda. Do I get to put more in, or is that a topper? Put it in?
Yep.
Okay.
We're going to mix that up, and then we're going to go ahead and top these and throw them in the oven.
Okay, so this is the Oysters Rockefeller. I assume this is on an appetizer menu.
Correct, yep. You get 6 of them.
Chef, while you're working, earlier you served us some craft cocktails, so is that also going to be a big mainstay of the menu?
Yes, exactly. Craft cocktails, like I said, we have the Corvin machine, so we can really offer a higher-end bottle of wine at glass.
You know, I'm going to grab this for a second. For anybody that isn't familiar with the Corvin machine, they know my wine habits here, so it's one of my favorite
You're
things in
familiar
life.
with it.
Explain how this works.
It actually goes, there's a needle that goes in, and there's a little gas capsule that it penetrates through the cork, so you never take the cork out of the wine. It's really, really cool.
So basically, you can have a really high-end glass of wine from a great bottle that normally you would have to order and have the whole bottle,
Exactly.
but now you can just have a glass. So you get to try things you wouldn't ever try before because you might not want to drink a whole bottle.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
all right, I love it. Chef Evan's
I'm
going to
gonna throw
head
these
to
in
the
the oven.
We will be sampling shortly, but I want to remind you that this is all Siesta Key Summer House. This is a brand new, soon-to-open restaurant out on Siesta Key. It's next to the cottage right there in town. You're going to want to stop by, find steaks,
Thank you so
find
much,
seafood, and yeah, just a lot of fun. We're really excited.
Yeah. So our finished product we have here in front of us. So they come out about 7 to 8 minutes in the 400-degree oven. They get nice and bubbly and gooey. We serve it with some fresh lemon on some rock salt, and it doesn't get much.
It doesn't get much better than this. I absolutely agree. All right, we cannot wait till you open. We will be
Thank
there
you.
to join you.
Appreciate it.
Nicole, great to have you with us.
Yes.
Never gets more fun than weddings. I think it makes everybody happy. We've had a great start to the week. Thank you for joining us. Take some time and enjoy the Suncoast view. See you tomorrow.